Say, we back again. This time, no side view. We hitting it from the front. Why did Tentacion give power of attorney to his mother? This is a sister's revelation. One that lived and grew up with Tentacion. I actually read through it and went through it, and I worked through it to understand it. I know y'all like those headphones. They're going to be coming back. I left them in the whip. I didn't feel like going and getting them. So, we're going to rock without it for the moment. But why did he give power of attorney to his mom? Now, I watched his sister video a few times. And this was recently I actually watched it. I knew it was out there. I just, I didn't feel like going through all that trouble to watch it. I was looking at evidence too much. But when I looked at this, it actually gave me a clear view into the fact that Tentacion didn't really grow up with his mom around. Neither did she. So why did he hand power of attorney to her? Now, the only thing I personally could think he would do this for is because he wanted to add the sort of effect to finally own her attention. Did this give him her full attention in his last days? That she knew she had full financial benefit off of him? That's the question. Was it monetary value that pulled in a mother's love? Was this what finally put her in his life? And I mean this seriously, because when we examine this issue and we look through the details, we're seeing that there's really no answer to why she wasn't around. The only thing I notice is that a father's not very present, and a stepfather is, though. He was one of the first people to show up on the scene after the crime, matter of fact. Why did he give power of attorney to her? What was it about her that put it out there to make him want her in the life like that? And was she around because of the value or because she valued him? These are all legit objective questions. And I think this is starting to get to a different picture on the relationship than we're made to believe. Now, let's remember, he can't speak for himself, nor can he stand up and, let's say, double back through a spirit box like I seen other guys trying to summon XxXTentacion's voice through a spirit box and let them know what actually the case was. But what we can presume from what the sister has revealed is that she was not there as a normal mother would be. Just as I presume, because I remember him saying he grew up with relatives at one point, then he eventually ended up in the system, which is the natural occurrence when you go to, let's say, figure and ask them what you should do about drama, and the first thing they tell you is fight back. That would be why you end up in the system. You spend your whole life fighting back instead of using your head to think around different things. And that's why you end up in the situations you end up in. And that's why I'm telling you, he should have kept his eyes open and his head on the swivel. For that same factor, it's because of who he was riding with. We know that. We know these things. And it's becoming clearer by the day. But why did he give power of attorney to someone that wasn't around? Why did he give power of attorney to someone that wasn't involved in his life, that wasn't handling business, taking care of things as they should have as a parent? Why would he do that? From what the sister says in the testimony, that's what we get from it. So what is it? What caused the situation? Why would it be that she's there for this moment, but she wasn't there when he was growing up? Why did he implicate this in an interview? And he didn't throw her under the bus. He just mentioned it swiftly and moved the topic along. Surprisingly, he held no resentment towards it. But why did the sister reveal that it was a fact? She wasn't really there. And she went into more detail. I'm not reposting another YouTuber's video, but you can search Tentacion's sister and you could see her video. And some of you already seen it because I seen commenters earlier mention it. And again, I seen it myself, but I wasn't really using it as any type of evidence that I was going to make a decision on, going to produce anything about, because I didn't see the relevance or importance. But with this scenario we're thinking of, when we're examining a relationship which one party can no longer speak for the relevance or the validity of the relationship, what was going on? What truly was happening? These things are elementary. It is vital for a parent to be in a child's life. We know this. These are things that we know. This isn't something new. We've always known that a parent in a child's life can really help change a child's life. This is something that's common sense, matter of fact. So why wasn't it common sense to her in this situation? You know, but now since he's gone, all these pictures and different things are popping up. And I don't blame her for it, because she could hold resentment towards herself for it, but why'd he hand her power of attorney if she really wasn't around? That's what I'm trying to understand. You know, you guys are saying, oh, she used power of attorney. And the only reason I'm mentioning power of attorney because that's what the narrative that you guys want to run with. And I mean, in a large mass, my commenters mention power of attorney. I seen some other things that I held off on, but I really can't prove it. And again, ignore people. You already know how the hate goes. You know how the player hate goes. But they already know that how I rock. Now, I have a question. Why would it bother someone's talking? They don't know if I'm talking to someone or on a video. Why would it bother someone when they're driving by? Like, go about your bum ass time. If you want to be a bum, go about being a bum. You know, I'm here handling business. Partnered with YouTube. Shout to YouTube. Why did power of attorney get handed to his mom? I keep asking myself questions over and over and over, and I'm really not getting the answer. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's all about how the situation's handled, and the way they handled that situation, I'm not comfortable with it. It doesn't actually bring out answers for me to understand, here's why he did it. Oh, he did it because she did that. I don't get that vibe. Did she get handed power of attorney? Or is that just something someone mentioned? I don't know. The research will tell. I actually have ordered, thanks to all my donators, I actually ordered a power of attorney document. But it's not for the case, but it's still a power of attorney document, and I can examine it and really get the idea behind what a physical copy of power of attorney would do and how it relates to earning money, especially residual, because what we're talking about is residual income with this check that she's going to be getting off of his life. Because there's no way that she can earn the show money. What's she going to do? Get up on stage and perform? I just want to know why he did it and how it's happening that way. It really makes no sense to me ultimately. And these things are very important to understand. You see, everything's funny till people know you getting that money. Everything's funny. Everything's ha ha he he. I'll probably talk to you guys about an earlier situation where I talked with someone. I had to relinquish another vehicle I had. And he thought I should be a comedian, but I don't think I'm that funny. Matter of fact, I don't think anything we were talking about was funny. I surely wasn't laughing on the phone. Why'd she do that? Why'd she do that? I don't get it. I don't get how you could sign off, earn the money. How did you guys let these things happen in the way they were? Because these were, let's say, neglect led to these situations. Who from his family was in the car with him when the setup occurred? Who? Authority can't tell. You guys showed up to the scene extra late. Even if you showed up 15 minutes later, it's too late. It's too late. That's too late. Your response to homicides and different things of that sort needs to be faster. Especially because you have your own forces in certain areas. And I have people that are from that immediate area that have confirmed each of these things. Trust me. Trust me. It's all confirmed. I'm asking questions that have been confirmed. Since you guys can hop in my comments as sheriffs and deputies and lawyers from the area, prosecutors, I should say, instead of lawyers, why can't you tell me what's going on? I ask simple questions. None of these simple questions have been answered to date. Matter of fact, more questions have been created. What's going on? What didn't and did you guys do right? Somebody's messed the situation up. Oh, we caught the 4 suspects. Oh, we got them in custody. They're before the grand jury. Where is the mastermind? Where is he? Where is he at? Because I know these 4 guys didn't set it up. Don't play me stupid. Don't play us dumb. There was someone, whoever was sitting in that car with him was the mastermind. And if you guys allowed him to hide his identity to get a lower charge, you're stupid. You're stupid. I'll give you that right now. You're dummies. All of you are dummies. The whole force is dummies if you did that. You allowed the guy riding with him to tell you whatever. He wasn't even on camera. Didn't even give a statement of what happened. I get this random fanatic saying he was following his car, chasing his car, saying bye, saying hi, wanted a picture. What was he going to say if he took the picture? This is my last picture with this guy. The stories aren't matching up. The stories aren't matching up. Simple and plain. Trust me. I've been moving on this for a while in silence. You know what I'm saying? Stories aren't matching up. But when I made my first Tentacion video, I could guarantee you that I had this in mind. That I knew information was shaky. And I always sat there and told you it was shaky, baby. I always kept it real like that. I wasn't even tripping on it. Where's the mastermind that was in the car with Tentacion? Who was riding with him? Why won't you come out with the information? I don't get it. What now that you dropped the 4 indictments, there's nothing that can lose. Oh, you're looking for the 2 other guys. Well, I told you if they were watching the videos, then they already know to be out of town, right? So you're still looking in the same place, riding in circles, wasting taxpayer money. Figures. That normal shit. Excuse my French. You know how I rock.